follow along for the Winter Swimming World Championship in Oulu. It was a quick flight over to Helsinki, then switched plane up to Oulu. Was greeted by a snowy landscape and we arrived Wednesday evening. The competition had already started, but I was only gonna be there for a couple of days. I met 2 friends on the way and we went to the competition area straight away to get all the information for the coming day. Then I met my Argentinian friend who was gonna compete in the 450 meter swim. I watched his race and he did amazing. 450 meters is the longest race you can do in this competition. Then it was time to watch the prize ceremony and say hello to some friends I haven't seen for 2 years. The next day I found a place where I could go for a swim outside of the competition area to warm up for my first race. It was a bit of a walk over there, but it was nice and snowy outside. I managed to film a TikTok before it was time for me to get back to the competition area. I watched some friends swim and enjoying the atmosphere. Then I met up with my friend from Tallinn, said hello, he was there with his sauna tent and he showed me around. We got to know each other back in Tallinn 2 years ago in the other Winter Swimming World Championship. And we stayed in contact since then. Then I had a look at the ice sauna. It was not running that time, but I will get back into it later. Said hello to some friends who just finished their race. I watched some other friends starting their race. So fun to say hi to friends you haven't seen for 2 years that comes from all over the world. I shared on my friends that was competing. Before it was time for me to get ready for my first race, 50-meter breaststroke. There is a short walk from the main building to a small building closer to the pool area. Here we're all sitting waiting for our time to start. And we walk down to the pool. When you get there, you get a signal to take off your clothes, then another signal to get into the water, and the third signal when to start. First race went pretty well, then I met up with my friend, had a walk around the competition area, met this lovely tea guy, and watched some more friends compete in the finals. Also lane number 6. My new friends did well in the race, and then it was time for the prize ceremony. The ceremony takes a while since it's all divided into different age groups. Then it was time to head back into town and go to a restaurant where I met up with my new friends. We had a lovely dinner before heading back home. The next day started early, walking down to the competition area, having a quick look around before it's time for my second race, 25-meter breaststroke. We're sitting waiting to get ready, and everyone is in a good mood. That is what I like most about the winter swimming competition.
Thank you.
Met up my friends from Denmark, then it was time to try out the ice sauna. Hot and cold at the same time. Then I met up with my new friend to make a TikTok video. I'm glad we found some times between the competition to shoot a short TikTok in the competition pool between races. Then it was time for a prize ceremony again, and my new friend got a silver medal, and another friend got his bronze medal. Then it was time to head back into town to meet up with my friends in the Disco Dippers. They were showing me the routine for tomorrow's show performance. That evening it was time to try and break the world record relay swim. My time slot was around 11 before it was my time to swim. So much fun and everyone was in a good spirit. Here is me swimming in the pool, filming at the same time. Unfortunately, we didn't make the world record this time, so the world record from Tallinn still stands. The next day it was time for 2 relay races for me with my friends from the Disco Dippers. After the relay race it was time for our show performance. Here you can see parts of it. I had so much fun performing with the Disco Dippers. Then I watched other performances, and there was a lot of good ones this year. So fun to see everyone. Then I had time for a short walk around the area, saying hi to friends that you haven't seen for a while. So many happy people before it was time for the prize ceremony together with the Disco Dippers. Unfortunately, we didn't win gold this year, so we will do our best in 2028 in the Winter Swimming World Championship that will be held in Argentina. Here is the closing ceremony where Argentina is presented as the next host for the Winter Swimming World Championship. Then we got to see this lovely performance before the party for the evening started. Then it was time to enjoy the closing party with my friends from the Disco Dippers. We had so much fun on the dance floor, together with everyone else that has been there competing for the whole week. The next day I had to pack up my things at the Airbnb I was staying at before meeting up with my friends from Argentina and Finland. We made some TikTok videos, enjoyed some more cold swimming and sauna this time. We managed to do a promotion for the next championship.
Hello, Goofy Lobster here. The next World Championship ice swimming competition is being held in Argentina in 2028.
Hope you're having a good day. Then it was time to head to my friend's place for some birthday cake and a cake to celebrate that his daughter won a medal in the Winter Swimming Championship. Before he drove me to the airport, and it was time to say goodbye. Take care guys, bye bye.